Well, I think I've been waiting for long enough. 3 minutes. Hey, well, for the people who are still here, welcome back to the stream. We haven't done a Genshin Impact stream in a while now. Uh, Reason as to why is simply because there wasn't that much. I mean, was a couple things here and there, but nothing that felt like warranted a stream. We haven't done a Genshin Impact stream. Sorry. But we are back. We are back with it, and when I tell you guys how hyped I am for this new update, it's insane. Like, you guys don't understand how hyped I am. Uh, Fontaine currently has been, like, story-wise, probably my favorite region, like, story-wise. Uh, and, like, I don't know, it's fascinating. I'm in love with it, and I cannot wait to see what happens. I'm planning on streaming it this weekend. Same time, as always, but I'm planning on streaming it this weekend. Uh, it's gonna be awesome. I know it is. The trailers are just utterly insane right now. So, ooh, super hyped, super hyped. Right now, I'm just gonna wait until a few more people end up on the stream. I guess I could just, like, go ahead and, like, pop in the game, like, right now. I could do that as I wait for a little bit. Hold on for a second. Hold on for just a second. Okay. Uh, just do something real quick. Okay. Just want to make sure everything is all nice and set up. Princess Amelia says hi. Hello. Hello, hello. All right, I guess I'll just like hop in the game as I wait for a little bit. So where's the little in Back to the Infinite Void? So, ladies and gentlemen,
Tea parties are a
I got
must
her.
for the well-mannered.
I got
If
her.
you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Oh my god, it's incredible. It's so fun. But I guess like in the meantime, as I wait, I could just like do a couple of commissions. I can do that. Alas, my Farina is a bit low level, so do I use her? No, I'll get Bennett. Easier.
I won't hold you back.
Oh, actually, before I do anything, I need to get Neuvillette's story quest. Is it story quest? There they are. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, I'll get to you. I will get to you. Eventually. But I will get to you. Let's go with him. Ah! Yes, of course I will accept the quest. Oh.
It's been a while since we last saw Neuvillette. Paimon wonders what he's been up to.
Sad
Paimon
man.
has so many questions about his true identity. Let's go talk to him and find out.
Man, the thing that sucks about story quests is that either they're like massive lore drops, or they're kind of boring and you're just chilling with them for the day. I don't know. But but this is Neuvillette we're talking about. I really hope it's some like big stuff. Big stuff. So, oh yeah, also just like the expansion going on here with these two. So cool. So cool. Jess Cobalt VA says, how's it going? It's going great. It's going pretty alright. Expedition award. Oh, it's the expedition, that's why. Yeah, so far it's been doing great. On the Genshin side of things, absolutely amazingly. On the school side of things, struggle, but I manage. I'm managing, which is what matters. Yeah, I guess we could just go ahead. Actually, yeah, maybe we can just like go ahead and start the quest. But first, let me get the little expedition reward things. Princess Amelia says, I hate school. I'm a nerd, so I kind of like school, but it's more like the work is what like is the struggle. What am I doing? No, wait, I'm not going here. Get out. Fucking Catherine.
Ad Astra.
Gimme all of the rocks. And the stakes. Also, if the audio levels are a bit funky, don't be afraid to tell me. I hope they're not. I hope you can, like, hear both fine. Alright. Well, oh wait. No. I already got her. Okay, so before anything, I am going to switch to Farina. This is the right one, right? It better be. Good. I don't want to accidentally start the next quest. I don't want to do that. Okay, so before anything, I want... Yeah, I'm changing it back, because I thought we were going to do commissions, but like, nah, fine. Ah, she's so cute. She's so adorable.
I have high hopes for this journey.
And she's so sus. She's adorable. And yes, I am keeping her with her dark outfit because personally, I actually like it a lot more. I think it's a lot cuter. Princess Amelia says, how many tries did it take to get her? I'm going to be 100% honest. I had 7 acquainted fates? Is that what they're called? I had 7 fates that I just acquired through playing the game, and I single pulled all of the 7, and that is how I got her. Like, I didn't even have to use a gem. It was insane.
Banker next time?
Just Cobalt VA says, it's really weird realizing I've been subbed for you for like 3 years. Well, thank you though. Princess Amelia says, she's my favorite, but I don't have her yet. Well, I wish you good luck on that, because, yeah, I haven't, like, used her fully, because she's not built yet, but, because I literally got her yesterday, but, alright, time to go to start the sexy dragon man's quest. Is this down? It's probably down. Is there a teleporter nearby? Nope, no there isn't. Okay, guess I'm going here. Oh, yeah, it is literally here. Alright. But yeah, no, I'm keeping her with her dark outfit because, like... although I like her light outfit, I think it's really cute. Personally, I think the dark one just looks better. Also, she has the short hair, and I think she looks good with the short hair. I personally think she looks better that way. Okay, actually start playing. Just Cobalt VA says, never played Genshin, so it's nice to see somebody play. Here I am, for now. Alright, I'm stalling too much. I need to get started with this man. I tried getting Neuvillette, I really did, but he wouldn't come home and I got a Jean instead, so rip. But I got Farina. But I got her. Okay. Hello, sir. How you been? Oh, you're talking with a Melusine. Sup?
Wait, did I hear that right? Monsieur Neuvillette, are you sure you'd like to take over the case yourself?
That's right.
Hello, Ray Chase.
No, but why? Technically speaking, cases like this are better left to the guards. Neuvillette! Sadine! Hey there! What are you two talking about? Traveler in Paimon, please help me talk our Chief Justice out of this. He wants to investigate a case on his own. This is completely unprecedented. How can we have the Udex acting like a private detective?
Planning to break into a new industry? I can introduce you to some amazing detectives.
I trust that you'd be able to work that out with how well connected you are, but I must apologize. I do not plan on relying on anyone else's help for this matter.
Okay.
So, what is it exactly? It sure sounds serious if it's something you've got to investigate personally.
Just Cobalt VA says, hitting on NPCs, a great American pastime. Jeez.
A Melusine named Kiara received a threat letter.
And then?
That is all the information I have acquired at this stage.
Hey, at least he takes it seriously. That's good.
Huh? I have no idea why you're so hung up over this. I've checked the schedule in advance, and it seems like there aren't any trials today. So, if you insist, I have no objections.
Thank you for understanding. I will leave a note explaining my absence on my desk. I would appreciate it if you could take it to Lady Farina. She may have no interest in official affairs, but standard procedure dictates that I'm still responsible for reporting to her.
Yes, understood. I'll come back later and deliver the note to her.
Also, she might freak out when she realizes he's not there. She might.
Judging from Sadine's reaction, it must be pretty rare for you to investigate stuff personally. What's so special about this case?
I cannot tell you just yet, but it reminded me of certain past events.
What does that mean?
There could be complicated conflicts of interest behind all this, so I must eliminate all risks in advance.
Conflicts of interest? Care to explain in detail?
Come on, stop being so secretive! We We still have no idea what's going on!
It is not my intention to keep you in the dark, but I need some time to revisit those memories and collect my thoughts.
Okay.
Long story short, a little more than 400 years ago, I became the Iudex
Lore?
of Fontaine and initiated a series of institutional reforms.
Okay. Lore, we're getting some lore here.
There were few people I could trust, but I had two subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine, and Vautrin, leader of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Alright.
They must have been amazing people to receive such high praise from you!
Indeed. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to protect them.
Oh.
The reforms damaged the interests of some, and the more conservative faction took advantage of Carol's identity to instigate political unrest. Ultimately, they wanted me to yield more of my power.
They kill his friends?
The incident resulted in Carol taking her own life, and Vautrin being exiled. From then on, I've been especially careful when dealing with cases related to Melusines.
Okay. Damn, This is like the third time Genshin has mentioned suicide. And every single time they mention it, I'm just shocked. Oh damn, okay, never mind then. Like, when he said, like, this conservative faction didn't like his new reforms, I was like, oh, let me guess, did they kill his friends? And he's like, yeah, one of my friends, like, unalived themselves. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh. You're concerned that you're the perpetrator's real target? Seems like they're using the Melusines against you.
All Melusines used to live a secluded life away from human society.
Just Cobalt says, gonna be real, I was not expecting that taking her life bit. Me neither. See, it's because, like I said, like, they've mentioned this, like, twice. They've mentioned this twice before in Sumeru. But even then, like, it still shocks me every time they mention this. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. It's technically a teen game. I kind of forget that sometimes. Like, it's rated teen, I'm pretty sure. It still messes with me, though.
I granted their wishes when some of them, including Carol, asked me to bring them to the court of Fontaine. Many common folk believe that I share a special bond with the Melusines, and whatever they do can be traced back to me. Some of them, especially those who hold a grudge against me, exploit that belief and stir up conflict over Melusines in an attempt to lay the blame on me.
Okay. So everyone basically sees him as, like, the leader of the Melusines. Which, if there's one thing I know about Neuvillette, is that he has a very big soft spot for them.
I have nothing against the opinions of others, but the moment a whirlpool of conspiracy forms, it inevitably affects the innocent.
Based. Neuvillette is so based.
It has already happened once, and I want to make sure it does not happen again.
Dude, that must be, like, traumatizing, though. Like, oh my god.
Even so, why do you have to be the one investigating? There's the guards, the Maréchaussée Phantom, and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Aren't they more than enough to figure out what's going on?
Based on prior experience, there is a high chance that those who hold hostility towards me do not belong to the same department.
Makes sense.
The political system of Fontaine is relatively complex and involves the interests of multiple different factions. However, since I am technically an outsider in Fontaine, a lot of trouble could be avoided if I personally took on the case.
Okay. Didn't know that.
Outsider?
Yeah.
But aren't you the Chief Justice of Fontaine? Why would you be an outsider?
I understand where you are coming from, but there is not necessarily a connection between my responsibilities and how I perceive myself.
Yeah, but, like, officially. Like, are you officially an outsider? Or do you just consider yourself an outsider? What level are we talking here?
You know very well about my true identity, and have even met others of my kind in other nations.
The Hydro Dragon Sovereign.
Even though I was born with a human form, there is a fundamental difference between dragons and humans.
Do you have parents? I really want to know if he has parents or if he just spawned. Just Cobalt VA says, I love the juxtaposition between his serious tone and voice, and then you got the Ruby Rose MF for squeaking. Well, that's an anime game for you.
Taking on the role of Chief Justice does not make me a part of this community. In fact, the status I was granted has prevented me from forming deeper bonds with others.
That does make sense.
I have lived in Fontaine for a long time, but I do not belong here. That is why I call myself an outsider. A fish out of water.
If you put it that way, we're also outsiders to Fontaine.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with all those organizations anyway. So how about we come with you on your investigation?
We have nothing to do with any of this.
Let's team up and round up all the bad guys lurking in the dark.
That does not sound like a bad idea. I rarely investigate cases on my own, but with professionals like you around, I'm sure it will go a lot smoother.
Hey.
Oh, Paimon's starting to get a little embarrassed. Just leave it to us.
I will write my note of absence right away. Let us depart together once I'm done.
Neuvillette writes a note to Farina and sets it on the desk.
Let us go. We should visit Kiara first and try to gain a better understanding of the situation.
I love the dumb little bow in his hair. So pretty.
So Neuvillette feels like he doesn't truly belong here in Fontaine, but is that really true? Paimon feels like he has a kinda skewed perspective on a lot of things. Anyway, let's catch up with him first.
He's just having his sad anime man moments. Remains in the past day.
Paimon's been thinking. You called yourself a fish out of water, right?
Yeah.
But since you're the Hydro Dragon, would a dragon out of water suit you better?
Man, shut up!
Thank you for your suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate term in private occasions.
Okay.
Please allow me to rephrase. Has a dragon out of water?
Ugh. That sounds kind of weird. Let's stick with the previous version instead.
You suggested it. You suggested that. I love that Neuvillette is just like, yeah, let me go along with what the kid says. That's pretty cute. The Fatui, an organization from Snezhnaya that is loyal to the Tsaritsa. Its harbingers are on the hunt for the Gnosis. Gnosises. Gnosis. Yeah, it's just Gnosis. Okay. Alright, where are we going this time? Please don't lag. Please don't crash on me, I swear. How much, let me try this teleporter.
I never thought I'd see
Sweet,
him
it's right here.
Does anyone have a camera?
I have a camera. No, literally, I have two. French people.
The weather's amazing today.
Kiara.
Monsieur Neuvillette! And you are?
Traveler.
Oh, I remember. You're the Traveler and Paimon.
Yep.
I've heard about you. Aw, she's adorable. Hey there, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for the compliment. Is there anything I can do for you?
I heard from Sidine that you received a threatening letter.
A threatening letter? Oh, right! I remember now. The letter fell through the crack in my door as I was heading out this morning. It said something about catching me, so I thought someone wanted to play hide and seek. But Sidine told me it was a threatening letter, and that I could be in danger. But that's not gonna happen with everyone looking after me, right?
Have you run into any suspicious-looking people recently?
Suspicious-looking people? What counts as suspicious?
Someone who follows you from behind, someone who always strikes up a conversation with you. I'll go with the first one.
Ah!
Or just Cobalt VA says, alright, I'm gonna go. Have a good stream. Yeah, bye.
Did you think of something? Nope. I don't remember meeting anyone like that.
Okay.
Do you still have the letter with you? I want you to show me what it says.
Oh, let's see. Found it.
Alright, let's see this. Can't read it. Paimon, read it for me. Well, you
Now
read it.
then, get lost. If you don't leave the Maréchaussée Phantom, I will come and catch you in person. Don't say I didn't warn you.
How did she read that as a hide and seek letter? It's basically like, if you don't leave, I'll shoot you. Okay?
A simple threat.
Okay.
Neither the handwriting nor the content itself reveals anything about the writer's intentions.
Somebody's spying on us. Oh my god, were the NPCs important? Okay. Are they concealing their identity on purpose?
We can't rule out that possibility. Since you can't think of anyone suspicious, I will be heading back to the Palais Mammonia to review some official documents. Kiara, you should come with us. It's safer if you stay close by.
Sure. Wait, no. I still have a case to work on. I promised Alof that I'd check on her place later.
But you are being watched right now. Going off on your own could be dangerous.
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara and make sure she's safe. With us around, anyone scheming to hurt Kiara can forget about it. Thank you, Traveler. Big Sis Paimon.
Big Sis Paimon?
Don't worry, your Big Sis Paimon is super strong.
All right, let us go our separate ways for now. Please take care of Kiara.
We'll take her to a lost place right away. See you around.
Alright.
So, Kiara, how old are you?
500 or something?
Let me think. 1, 2, 10? I can't remember. But I remember coming to the court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago.
So yeah, so like 400 years
Carol?
ago.
Didn't Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago. Why would Paimon be a big sister to you? My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis.
Okay, sure, cool.
Paimon sees.
Princess Amelia says bye.
Hey,
Bye.
Traveler, did you hear that?
Yep, that was another picture. Somebody is taking pictures of us. Somebody's taking pictures of us. Very sus. Very weird. Something's wrong. Who is it? I swear to
Strange.
God, if it's Charlotte.
Paimon felt like someone was following us. Olaf!
If it's Charlotte.
Kiara, you're here. Huh? Wait, aren't these two...
What's up?
Oh, they're the Traveler and Big Sis Paimon.
I thought so. What brings you here?
We're in a secret mission.
All right. Guess I shouldn't have asked.
May I begin inspecting the store as planned?
Of course. Go ahead.
No hazards detected. You've cleared the inspection. Seems like the criminal from that case last month never set foot in here at all. That was quick. What were you inspecting? I took a look around the shop. Neuvillette says that us Melazines have special eyes that can see things people can't. Things like bloodstains. No matter
Okay.
how hard you try to clean them up, we Melazines can see their residual stains for some time. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Now that you're done inspecting, can we have a chat? Hear me out. I'm planning to release an outfit for children next month and wanted to hire you as my model. Is that okay with you?
Of course! Is there anything I need to do?
Please wait a moment while I take your measurements. The sample should be a perfect fit.
Seems like they get along really well. Huh? What are you looking at?
I think someone's over there.
Is there really someone watching us? Shh! Let's sneak over and take a look.
Let me hear them.
I think light and frilly clothes look best on you. You definitely look cute wearing them.
I love them too! Especially the soft and fluffy kind.
It is Charlotte, I swear. I knew it was Charlotte. I saw the red, and I'm like, that's Charlotte, that's Charlotte. Hello!
Strange. Why isn't he back yet?
What are you doing, Charlotte?
Gotcha!
Bird!
Charlotte, what are you doing here?
Why are you spying on us, girl?
Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're the one who sent Kiara that threatening letter.
Oh my god, I swear.
But you don't seem like the type to...
Threat letter? What threat letter?
What are you doing here exactly?
This is starting to feel like an interrogation. Okay, I'll be straight with you. I don't know the slightest thing about that threat letter you mentioned. I only wanted to follow Monsieur Neuvillette and request an interview with him.
Okay, but why?
You want to interview him?
That's right. I'm not the only one, you know. Interviewing him is every journalist's dream.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But it's not an easy task to accomplish. The Palais Mermonia rarely accepts appointment requests from us, and we never have the chance to interrupt when the court's in session. So imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating something too. The perfect opportunity to whip up an exclusive, don't you think? Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties involved.
Okay. I don't think he'd agree. It's better if we kept this secret. Sorry, I was just like rereading the line. Yeah, I don't think he'd agree. It's better if we kept this a secret.
Yeah, we're doing a secret investigation that can't be made public knowledge.
I see. Well, if you say so, I guess I'll put this matter aside for now. Oh, what a shame. Chances like this don't come by very often, you know. In exchange, could you tell me what the threat letter is about? I swear I won't tell.
You sure? You sure? You sure?
All right, then.
You tell Charlotte about the letter Kiara received.
What? Someone's targeting a cute little Melusine?
Shh, not so loud.
It just so happens that I did an interview with Kiara. Last month, in fact. It was well received by our readers, so I was planning to continue the series. And now someone's coming after her. I'll ask my colleagues about it. Who knows? We might find something. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. This secret's safe with me.
Okay.
But I gotta warn you, even if I keep my lips sealed, others will know eventually.
Why?
People care a great deal about Monsieur Neuvillette's each and every move. Some may have already realized that something was up.
That makes sense.
Besides, the case involves Melusines, so... Anyway, I'll get going now. Watch yourselves, all right?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, he's
Well,
already
that was a nice chat.
very connected to the
Let's head back and
Melusines
check on
in some way,
Kiara.
shape, or form. And, I mean, they mentioned he doesn't really go out very often. People don't really see him walking out and about. So, like, the few times he is, it's like, oh my god, what's going on? We need to investigate this. And let me tell you, when people are investigating something, they go, ooh, if there is a will, there is a way. Oh, hello, Cloran.
What do you think? The design looks pretty good, huh?
I think it's great.
Huh. It's very pretty indeed.
What are you doing here?
Haran, what are you doing here? It seems that you just showed up out of nowhere.
As I passed by the Palais Mermonia, I heard that Neuvillette was investigating a case with you. Technically
Indeed.
speaking, he and I are under an employer-employee relationship. It didn't feel right to have my employer personally take on such trivial cases.
Everybody's joining in on this case.
I happen to have some time at the moment and came to take a look. I sometimes have my clothes custom made at this boutique, in any case, so we always have a lot to talk about.
Ah, Neuvillette sure is lucky to have someone like you.
Leave this to me. You should go.
Okay then,
Whoops.
we'll leave Kiara in your hands.
Whoopsie.
Come on, let's go find Neuvillette.
Alright, let's go back to the Dragon Man. Thank you, Kiara, not Kiara, Floran. I think that is your name. What if I call her Chlorine? just for the giggles. Would that be okay? Or is that bad? I don't know. Alright, let's go back. We're gonna see him, and then Neuvillette's gonna be like, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be protecting the Melusine! Or he knows. He probably knows. Also, I think Neuvillette is his last name. I think I've read somewhere that that's his last name, and we don't actually know what his first name is. Which tracks? Funny little thingy, but like, when Neuvillette's name was first dropped, hold on. When Neuvillette's name was first dropped, it was on like a random Facebook post, because of course it was, and this was before Fontaine, like it was just Shimeru that was out at the time, and everybody thought that was going to be Furina's name, because at the time we only knew her Archon name, which was Focalor, so everyone thought that her real name, well not her real name, but her human name was going to be Neuvillette, because Neuvillette is a feminine name. It's not! No, it's Sexy Dragon Man instead. Hey, we're back. Hello. What you doing staring out a window?
Oh, you're back. Is everything all right?
Probably.
We ran into Cloran. She offered to help us protect Kiara.
That is good to hear. I trust her abilities. It looks like Kiara is in good hands.
We thought so too. Well, did you find any leads?
I've been looking over the case records, specifically inspection reports submitted by Kiara and major cases I've judged over the past decade. I've come up with two plans. On one hand, I could start with Kiara and track down the group behind all this step by step. On the other, I could also analyze the conflicting interests of these major cases and confirm my suspicions if there is indeed a mysterious group that bears a grudge against me.
They both sound like pretty solid plans, but can you really finish browsing through all these documents? That's a lot of reading even for Paimon.
Little thingy, but I do find it kind of funny that, like, there has been a group that has hated Neuvillette's laws for 400 years. Like, you know, usually these things kind of sort of dissipate after, like, 50-ish. It's like, it's been hundreds of years and people are still like, yeah, I don't like his policies. I don't like the policies of the basically head of my country. You know, I like the old guy better. What was the old guy? I don't know, but I think they did it better.
Don't worry. I'm a fast reader when it comes to official documents. After all, I have several hundred years of reviewing under my belt.
That is true.
Well, you read through them. We have nothing else to do.
Thank you. I will continue looking through the ones piled up on the desk, but feel free to browse through anything else in this room.
Ooh. Alright, about Risley. The defendant Risley has confessed to his crimes and was declared guilty by Iudex Neuvillette. Risley will be exiled to the fortress of Meripede, where he will be serving his sentence. During the trial, Neuvillette remained silent for a long time. Huh. Do they have a connection? About the bribery case. There has been a severe bribery scandal within the guards. The Special Security and the Surveillance Patrol has investigated the case. All suspects involved have been arrested. The suspects have confessed to their crimes. About the Representative Council's proposal? The Representative Council has filed a request to collaborate with the Maricha House Phantom on certain public events. Based on research, they believe that the Melazines can enhance the popularity of these events. Phantom, has yet to respond. However, it has not prohibited the Melazines from participating in such events. Such activities, I can't read. About the smuggling case. The smuggling case was solved by the joint forces of the guards and the... I can't read that, Phantom. The principal offenders have received judgment based on the severity of their crimes. Please refer to the appendix for the list of names. One more. About the Spina di Rosula. Callas, boss of the Spina di Rosula, was defeated in the duel and died of serious injuries. The defense of his honor has now come to a close. The defendant did not raise any objections throughout the trial. Iudex Neuvillette had reserved judgment on this case. Its details are still under investigation.
Have you made any progress?
We skipped through some of them, but there wasn't anything useful.
There was one about Melazines being popular.
Oh, there's so many documents lying around. Just how many cases have you handled?
I am the Chief Justice of Fontaine. A lot. He does a lot.
I would love to answer that question, but the truth is I've never made a precise calculation myself. If memory serves me right, there should be at least 100,000 cases. The documents you see are just a small fraction of what's really there.
I mean, like, Paimon is basically asking, like, how many customers have you served in the retail job that you have been working for years? It's like, I don't know. I work at a store, so all the time? Why would I keep count?
Whoa, that's a lot. Looks like the work of a Chief Justice isn't easy at all.
I love that. I love that they're playing this up to be like something like grand, and I'm here like, well, no, duh. It's his job. It's a job that he's been having for 400 years. No, duh. He's gonna have like a shit ton.
That might be how it seems from another's perspective, but trials and official duties are, to me, simply routine.
That's just like, yeah, no, duh, because it's his job.
There are many documents here. Take a break if you are tired.
You read Paimon's mind.
All right. Let us take a break then.
Awkward. Yeah.
Even though resting is a part of taking a break, shouldn't we at least talk about something? All this silence is making Paimon feel really awkward.
So, Dragon.
Please pardon my lack of consideration. People rarely come to the Palais Mermonia for matters outside of work. To be quite honest, I am not sure what we should do. Would you like to have some drinks, perhaps? You must be thirsty after all that work.
Yeah, we can have that. He's so socially inept, I love him.
Ooh, drinks! Thank you! Paimon wonders what Neuvillette likes to drink.
Oh my god.
Oh, maybe he's a fan of really fancy wines.
He's gonna come back with some, like, with Fiji water. Now he's like, okay, so I brought some Fiji and I brought some core. Which one do you like?
He seems like the type of person who'd own an entire winery. You know, like T-Luke.
He does. Neuvillette momentarily leaves and...
What's inside these glasses? It looks just like water.
It's because it is water.
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yes! Indeed, yeah. It's water.
So it's just plain old water?
Hey, he didn't specify the type of drink. He just said if we wanted a drink. And water is the base drink of all drinks. So, yes.
What did you think it was?
Since you're the Chief Justice and all, Paimon thought you'd prefer something more sophisticated.
Oh, you naive, sweet child. But water is sophisticated. In fact, you could say it's the most sophisticated forms of all liquids.
This water is indeed very special. It would not be an overstatement to call it sophisticated.
You need to understand, Paimon, this water was shaped in the volcanoes of Natlan. Like, it filtered by itself from nature. Every single bottle is like $7. You understand, this is sophisticated water.
Huh?
Yes.
I believe you've already tried Fonta. In fact, there are many other drink factories in Fontaine, including those that specialize in packaging pure drinking water. Said water is sourced from all across Tevat, including Mondstadt's Cider Lake, Liyue's Chintsa village, and Inazuma's Konda village.
Oh, you got water from Inazuma, dang.
Here is one of their latest products, water from Sumeru's Apam Woods.
Ah. Is there any difference? They're all just water, aren't they? See, this is where my nerd brain comes in and goes, no, actually, I mean, okay, yes, it is just water, but, like, it's like the minerals that are in it. It's like, I'm being serious, like in real life, water tastes different. I think anybody can agree that water tastes different depending on, like, where you get it from. And it's the same thing with locations. It's mostly to do with, like, the minerals that are in the water. So depending on the minerals that are in said location, the water can be different. Although at its core, it's just water. There is a difference to it, and you can taste it. It's just that, like, we don't really think about the taste when we're drinking water, but depending on the minerals, water can have a bit of a different taste. What I'm saying is that what Neuvillette is saying is real, like it is an actual thing.
If I were to comment on their mouthfeel...
Their mouthfeel.
The waters of Cider Lake warm the heart. The waters of Chintsa village have a poignant touch, while one might call the waters of Konda village placid.
Is that a compliment or a complaint?
Distinct differences exist between the waters of each area. You will appreciate their intricacies once you taste them carefully.
Really? Let Paimon try!
She's gonna drink it and be like, it tastes the same.
What do you think?
Nope. Paimon couldn't taste any difference at all.
How regrettable. It seems like you still have a long way to go in refining your tastes.
That is true. You kind of need to, like, train yourself to taste these things.
Hey, this doesn't have to do with refining our taste. Paimon's pretty sure most ordinary people can't tell the difference. How did you do it anyway?
I like water. Simple as that.
Oh, could it be because you're the Hydro Dragon?
Or he just genuinely likes water. That could be the case.
We are allowed to bring that up, right? Since no one else is around? Oh, Paimon's been wanting to ask this for ages. If you're the Hydro Dragon, why would you become Chief Justice in human society?
Yeah, because, like, the last dragon we met, which was the Denjo Dragon, hated us. Hated everything. Lore, please.
Sorry, Paimon was just curious. You don't have to answer.
Or we care about his emotions, that too.
There's nothing to hide. I was simply organizing my thoughts. I accepted this position because I wanted to seek out answers to questions that have perplexed me.
Go on.
Questions? Are there really things you can't figure out?
Many, in fact. But the one question that puzzles me the most concerns my
Oh,
own existence.
that's heavy. Yeah, I decided to become a judge in the court system, to figure out my meaning for existence. It's like, whoa, okay. You good, man?
In essence, I neither know why I was born in this form, nor do I understand where my long life should take me.
Fair.
I lost many memories from the moment I was born. The primordial sea, for example. I can only vaguely recall its connection to me, but I am unaware of what that connection is exactly.
I lost many memories from the moment I was born. So did you just like spawn? And like the memories of you spawning are really fuzzy? I'm curious. Is there anyone who can answer those questions?
Perhaps the elemental dragons of other nations may have some form of an answer. However, they are scattered across all of Tevat. Abruptly visiting could very well pose an unpredictable risk.
I guess.
True. Some of them have very unique personalities, too.
I was just about to say, like, he could just go talk to the Dendro Dragon, and then I remember the Dendro Dragon, like, hates everyone and everything, so it's probably better.
I have been holding on to these unanswered questions for a long time.
I'm assuming that Farina doesn't know.
But there is one thing I've discovered along the way. My emotions easily resonate with those of others. Even I don't have the slightest idea what they mean.
It's called being human, bro.
My guess would be that there are at least some similarities between humans and myself. By observing their behavior, perhaps I could one day understand the meaning of my existence.
I see. That makes sense. Like, what I think it is that he's been with humans for so long that he's basically human, you know? Like, he's basically human. He experiences, like, human emotion. Like, he doesn't fully understand them, but, like, I think that because he's been around them for so long, he just naturally, like, acts more human. And there's, like, a tiny part of them that's like, why am I acting human if I'm not human? I don't know.
Have you made any progress then?
Perhaps, but I find such progress difficult to describe. As an outsider, chances to engage in meaningful interactions with others are few and far between.
What about Farina?
That's why I'm quite thankful for this chat. Such opportunities are rare. Alas, time is limited. We should move on with our investigation.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Are we
There's
gonna
a plot.
continue reading these documents? Paimon's getting dizzy already.
I wasn't able to find any leads even after browsing through most of the
Lag.
documents.
Lag!
But while we were on the topic
Huh?
of water a moment ago, another idea came to me.
What the? Yes? The heck happened? The heck happened? Oh god. Still running in the background. Whenever you're ready, click D to end your stream. Hold up. What just happened? Did it crash? Oh my god. The damn thing crashed. Crap. What just oh god. Okay. Yeah, I know it's not working correctly. I can see that. I can feel that. Man, why are these streams always cursed? I swear. These streams are always cursed. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Yeah, I'm clicking OK. What the heck happened? I... I think I'll try to end the stream and then I can go back? That's what I'm going to try to do because I have no idea what just happened.
Water? Do you mean...
Yeah, I know it's not working correctly. I can see that. I can feel that. Why are these streams always cursed? I swear. These streams are always cursed.